What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the In Our House podcast, episode 84. Before we get into today's topics and everything we want to talk about, have you guys subscribed yet? Because if you haven't, now's your chance. It would put a smile on both of our faces. And while you're down there, make sure to like. But with that being said, welcome to another episode. Like I said, episode 84, almost to episode 100.
Yeah, dude, we're 16 episodes away from episode 100.
Yeah, we're excited for that. But
yeah, dude,
if you guys don't know already, we always go live before actually recording our episodes. So we actually just finished our live, and it was kind of nice because we had a lot of interactions and a lot of people were commenting. But if you guys want to join the lives, check our Instagram down in the description. We always post a 24-hour notice for when we're gonna go live, so you guys can hop in, come say hi, ask questions, anything you want, really. But yeah, if you want to see us go live, check us out on Instagram and go follow us there too. But yeah, it was today's live was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, dude, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of people come in and respond and talk. We gave out a lot of secrets that we had in high school.
Yeah.
So stuff that our parents didn't know that I'm sure they know now.
Because they were watching.
So if you guys want to hear some secrets that we every now and then come out on the live, join in. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. I have a really juicy topic that I just found out about yesterday.
Okay.
It has to do with AI. So there's this new thing from Adobe called Adobe Firefly.
Okay.
Basically what it does, it's an AI for your computer to edit. And I saw a Snapchat video of editors using it, and the AI was editing their podcast. And in real time, the AI took 1 minute to clip their whole podcast, just like we do when we edit. And they were showing it in real time. It was clipping the podcast from whenever people talk. It switched it to the other camera angle. And I was freaking out, dude. I'm like...
So you're telling me we could just hit upload and it records or it edits our whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it live right now? Like, can we do it?
I signed up for it. It's a beta.
Oh.
But I signed up for it through the Adobe account.
Yeah.
But it's only a beta right now. But...
Okay, but what if, like, you're kind of talking... Like, because you know sometimes when you speak, it kind of goes back and forth a lot. Mm-hmm. Would it register that one? Or would it still register these two?
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I think it would register that one. Because honestly, AI is really smart, dude. I think it would register that one because if it shows two waveforms talking at the same time.
Okay, but then can you then export that timeline? Like, because does it give you, it obviously gives you the final product, but do you have an option to export the timeline? Because you know how we do the clips on the reels and we edit those? If it can give us the timeline, that would be so clutch because we can just upload that into DaVinci, like that timeline, and just cut it all up into our reels.
Like, what do you mean a timeline?
Yeah, like does it give you the editing timeline too?
I think like the way it works, it's through
Premiere.
Oh. And in Premiere, the AI is editing your podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I saw on the TikTok, that they were in Premiere Pro, and the AI was literally in real time editing their podcast.
What the fuck?
The way we do. And dude, I was so mind blown. I immediately went to Adobe, looked up Adobe Firefly, and it said that they only had the beta. And I'm like, dude, I'm signing up for this. So I signed up for it, and if we get an email, that means we can use it.
Okay, but what do you just say? Hey, I want to sign up, or is it like some kind of criteria that goes along with that?
I just signed up for it. I think obviously you have to have an Adobe subscription,
right?
But because it didn't ask me for like any charges or anything, because I already have the subscription.
Yeah, you already have it. Like it wouldn't make sense for them to charge you extra.
Yeah, so I think as long as you have a subscription, you're good to get it. But it doesn't just do podcasts. I could also put my main channel videos in there, and it would edit it with music, with cuts, with zooms.
But it wouldn't be as good as what you do, though.
It wouldn't, but it would save some time. I want to try it.
Just to see what it produces.
Just to see what it produces.
I think it's a good experiment to see what the fuck AI would do.
Because it like adds text. Like I think you can even.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you can even give it a script that you have for a YouTube video.
Oh.
And it.
Like, could you essentially tell it what to edit?
I think you can.
Like, could you use like ChatGPT and be like, edit a video with these attributes and zoom in at these important parts, and when it hits a crossbar, add a beat drop.
Yeah.
Using this song.
Yeah, I think you can do that. And
bro, so what are all these YouTube video editors going to be doing?
That's what I'm saying.
They're getting rid of their job. That's their whole job.
They really are. But I think, obviously, the AI is going to have its own way of editing. I think some YouTube editors might still use it. But I think at this point, since AI is already a thing, we really can't do anything about it. It's a matter of trying to use it to our advantage and how to, like, flip it in a way to, like, you're still not losing your job. Because, bro, if the pregame guys drop me for AI, I'm going to be like, oh, man.
I don't think so. Because I don't know them very well, but they seem very personable. I don't see them as the guys to be like, oh, yeah, like, fuck our Reels editor, we're going to just use AI. I feel like they see more value in holding somebody, like, to do their stuff like that.
And that's the thing, too. So, like, YouTubers would be like, no, like, my editor, I love how he edits my videos because it's a real person. They know the actual YouTuber and they can pick their brain and all of that.
It's more personalized. Yeah. But I think for an up and coming YouTuber, somebody who's starting and maybe like doesn't really know what they're doing, they can even use that as like a launching off point. You know what I mean?
And then that comes, like, that also brings the level of editing for beginners. Because if people are starting off with AI editing, dude, that's almost top notch, I think. But, like, because AI knows how to cut and everything.
Yeah.
So starting off with that,
what the fuck,
would set up a higher bar for, like, entry level editing.
What? They have an AI editor, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, what's going on?
And it's called what was it called?
You said it was called Adobe Firefly.
Yeah, Adobe Firefly.
Well, there's these AIs that do images.
Yeah.
So you could literally tell it to give you a YouTube thumbnail that shows off X, Y, and Z, and tell it how to structure the thumbnail, and then it'll spit you out a bunch of images, and you choose the best one.
And you choose your thumbnail?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that one. I like how I do my thumbnails.
Yeah. Well, see, going back to your point that some people won't go to AI, but there are definitely those, like, the people who are starting, and let's say their constraint that they didn't want to do, like they couldn't or didn't want to do YouTube, was the time you would spend editing and thumbnail making and the creation process like that. Bro, now they have AI to do it for them. So all they have to worry about is the creative aspect of just shooting the video.
Which is nice, but I feel like editing the videos yourself brings a closer connection to your channel. Which sounds weird, but I have a really close connection with my channel because I've edited every single reel video that I've done on there.
Yeah, but you put 4 videos a week, 4 shorts, and two
long form.
Yeah, videos on there.
Yeah, so I've done a lot.
So you go six. You have 6 times you're uploading on there. That's once a week basically, or once a day for a week.
Wait, what?
Once daily, basically.
For what? Sorry, I got lost there.
Because you do 4 shorts and 2 long forms. That's 6 videos.
Yeah.
That you're uploading.
So
do you just not upload Sunday?
No,
you do.
So Monday and Friday I have long form videos come out, both at 6. And then my shorts come out at 8 a.m., 11 a.m., and 3 p.m. So Monday, 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., shorts, 6 o'clock, no short, long form video. Tuesday, So
you upload every day?
Yeah.
Dang.
So 4 shorts a day. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
So 7. So you upload 7 days a week?
7 days a week. There's not a day I don't upload, and every single day I upload 4 videos, whether that's shorts or
damn, bro,
3 shorts and 1 long form.
So minimum. So 2 off the bat, and then what? 4 times 7 is 32.
So around.
No, 24. It's
I think it's
28 plus 2 is 30 videos a week.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Pumping out content, bro.
Dude, that's a lot of videos.
Let's go.
Just looking at it.
Yeah.
And each one of those shorts average out like 800 to 2,000 views.
Yeah.
So
No, dude, you're just putting out content. You know, so like YouTube sees you're active, so it's more likely to promote an active channel.
Yeah. So, and the video right now, as of recording that I posted yesterday, is doing well. Last time I checked, it was at 560 views.
You said isn't doing well?
No, it is.
Oh,
sorry.
I was about to say, bro, you're complaining about 500 views. Who the fuck you think you are?
Bro, the video I posted on Friday only has 200 views, and I'm like, dude, only 200
You're
views?
sweating, huh? You're like, what'd I do wrong?
Yeah. When I first started, if I got 3 views, that wasn't me and Gabby. That other random person, like, who is this person?
Yeah.
I need to find you. Who are you?
Like, I need to message you and say thank you.
Yes. And now, like, I scroll through I try and reply to as many comments as I can.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm a big YouTuber. I'm still a very small YouTuber. But I can, like, scroll for, like, a good couple minutes to all the comments I haven't responded.
Mm-hmm.
But I try my best to respond to all the ones that I can. But, yeah, I don't think I would be able to do AI to do all of my videos. I think I would just do it for one video and title the video AI edited this video. Something like that. So like if I would use AI, it would be for video purposes and make AI the whole video.
Right. To be like, or you can even do like AI made this whole video of like the idea of the video, the thumbnail, if you could do it, and the editing of the video.
Yeah.
And maybe you can even have it go on ChatGPT and have it write you a description for the video. Mm-hmm. And just the whole thing is AI. Bro, watch it outperform your regular videos.
Dude, yeah, watch it just whoosh.
And then you're like, what am I doing wrong?
This one I'm just going to use AI.
Yeah. Because
I have ChatGPT on my phone. And I'm currently working on a video that's AI decided the challenge of this video. And I've been like asking ChatGPT, like, the specific prompt that I tell it is, give me a viral video for a YouTube channel that posts soccer challenges. Then I hit enter, and it's given me like 7 ideas already. And I screen recorded it so I can add it to the video.
Nice.
But I'm not going to do any spoilers. You guys have to watch the video.
Nice. But
yeah, I don't think I could fully go to AI for them to officially edit my videos. I don't even feel comfortable with somebody else editing my videos. The only person I would feel comfortable is probably you, because you kind of know how I edit. But
even then, I would do like one draft and a second draft and be like, hey, bro, give me like red pen the fuck out of this. You know, like tell me everything that's wrong with it that you would do. So then I would like make it more your style. You know what I mean? But even then, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could do it, because some of the edits you do, I feel like I know how you did it, but I've never done them. But with my knowledge of editing, I feel like I know I could do it. You know what I mean?
I don't do anything crazy. It's just a matter of finding like funny things that I do or cutting it at the right time. So,
bro, that video that you posted a little bit ago where it was like, I think it was like a montage or something. And then you fucking kicked the ball and you fell, and it was just like it cut back to color, and you were just there, like no, it's just complete silence, and then it went back into the montage.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Dang.
I thought that was so funny too.
What was the other thing you had?
Oh, it's completely irrelevant for what we just talked about, but Gavin and I went to McDonald's the other day, and I told you this, but McDonald's has an $8 20-piece McNugget with a basket of fries deal.
Nice.
That was basically it.
Oh, that was what you wanted to talk about?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because we were on FaceTime, and I was saying that I got coupons from Burger King in the mail. And I was saying that, like, no wonder that growing up, like, mom and dad would always take us there. Because the coupons make it cheap, bro.
They really do.
Bro, it was 3 Whoppers and 3 Whopper Juniors, I think is what it was. And 3 medium fries for $16.99. So you're getting 6 burgers and 3 fries for $16.99. That's so cheap. That's cheap, bro.
That's tempting to buy.
So no wonder we would always go there, dude. Like after mass, remember that we show up in our church clothes, go to BK.
Yeah, or Dad would pretend to start driving forward, and then as soon as he takes that right turn to BK,
we're all like,
yeah,
yeah,
like we just won the World Cup or something.
No, and then some days he wouldn't turn, and then we're like,
it was just like depressed for the rest of the
low
day.
key, that would kind of kill the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember him making me order sometimes and being so stressed out and nervous that the guy wouldn't know what I was saying, and Dad would just yank the thing out and just fucking order himself because he'd get so frustrated letting me order.
Because we had all those coupons, right?
Yeah, and it was just so confusing as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hella shy, so.
I think we both were, but we've broken out of our shells.
I think all of us as kids were shy.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you guys are looking to get something super cheap and super unhealthy.
If you're looking for something that's cheap and may or may not clog your arteries as you eat it, BK is the way to go.
And McDonald's.
Yeah.
I haven't had BK Nuggies in a while, though. McDonald's nuggets are really good.
Honestly, this conversation is making me kind of sick.
Talking about it? It's
Yeah.
making me hungry.
Really? It's making me want to throw up.
Dang. All right, let's get off the topic.
Yeah, just talking about... Yeah, it's just making me kind of...
Drink some water, bro. Don't throw up.
Well, it's... Fuck, what's it called?
Liquid IV?
No, what's it called? It's like sparkling water. It's not LaCroix. It's not Waterloo, but it's one that starts with an S.
Sparkling water? I don't know the brands.
I don't know, but got in, brought some, and I put ice in here, and I put 2 of the grapefruit flavors one in here.
Ooh.
So I'm drinking that right now. It's
Is it
nice. Yeah, it tastes like literal liquid grapefruit.
Nice.
So
go ahead.
I know you go.
You're gonna forget what you're gonna say.
It's okay. It's not that important.
Okay. Speaking of sparkling water, I was at Mom and Dad's this weekend, and Dad had showed me this water bottle that they had given to him for free for spending a certain amount at a store, at the Mexican store, and
okay.
yeah, it was so not awkward, but
Random.
so random. And they had the bottle there on the table. He's like, "Look what I got." He's like, "They just let me pick out a water bottle." And I read it, and I'm like, "This is sparkling water." And he's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Just wait." Like, I opened it, and it did that.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh." So I let him try it, and he's like...
Oh, he didn't like it?
He thought it was really weird, but he put it in... I told him, I'm like, if you put it in the fridge, it probably tastes better. Or if you mixed it with, like, an alcohol or something.
It immediately just opens up his whiskey and just dumps it in there.
So I don't know if he ended up finishing it, but...
What bottle was it?
I don't know.
Like a water bottle like that?
It was this size, and it.
But was it a can?
No, it was a Jarritos brand, and the same plastic bottle for Jarritos that they have, the tall one. It was the exact same bottle, but it was just sparkling water.
Oh, you're talking about like a liter.
Yeah.
Oh, when you say water bottle, I imagine like a hydro
bottle.
flask or something.
No, it's a liter of like.
And it was clear.
Yeah.
Was it blue? Like the label was blue?
I think it was.
Yeah.
So Dad thought it was water, but I mean it was sparkling water. But it was funny watching him try sparkling water for the first time.
Like when Otis did it, he was like, that was funny.
Gabby was the only one that caught that reaction though. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, but I want to talk about some. Well, 2 things. One that's a little bit more like uplifting. Well, we'll start with that because I feel like the vibes right now, they're kind of up.
They're kind of nice.
And I don't want to like just drop them down. So maybe we'll say that towards the end of the episode.
Okay.
But for one, you know what Wrexham is?
No. Is that a soccer
the football club in Wales?
That Ryan Reynolds owns?
Yes.
Yeah,
you know what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So for those of you who don't know, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, a.k.a. one of the funniest people in mainstream Hollywood, owns this football club, a soccer team in Wales called Wrexham United, I think, or Wrexham FC, something like that. Mm-hmm. But they have been stuck in the National League, which is like one step above the Sunday League, like the weekend people that play football, right? And for 15 years, they've been trying to win the championship to get promoted to the English Football League, right? The EFL, I think it is. Yeah, EFL. And, bro, last year, it was such a bad season for them. They tried, and they just, I don't know what place they ended up at, but what their expectations were not met whatsoever. And this year, bro, they brought the fucking heat, and they won. 3-1 on the championship game. They became champions, and they're getting promoted to the English Football League now. So one league above. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Do you know their goalie?
Yeah, bro. Ben Foster?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The cycling goalkeeper?
Yeah. Do you know the chant they have? You know how they do chants over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know they have a chant for him?
No.
They're like, we want Super Ben Foster in goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
sick.
Yeah. So, like, on his YouTube video, right, Ben Foster video, he was doing it, and then, like, the crowd was all singing it. And I was getting pumped, bro. I was like singing it too. I'm like, yeah. I felt like Wrexham was my team.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny because he does his YouTube videos and he literally puts GoPros in the goal. Yeah. And I think one of the most recent ones that he uploaded, he actually had a GoPro strapped on.
Yeah. That was the final game he had.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, he had a fucking chest piece on him with the fucking camera, bro.
Dude, that's pretty lit.
Yeah, but I thought that was cool. And Ben Foster, he used to play for Man United. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think with Ronaldo, he's played against Messi. Like, he's taking shots from Messi, from, like, all these amazing players. And I think he's, in his late 30s now?
I don't know.
But, yeah, it's cool because he's, like, helping that team come up. And obviously it's not just him, but, like, all the people there.
He did stop that one penalty for them, I think, for their promotion.
In the semifinal game.
Yeah.
To get to the championship game. It was like literally like the 95th minute, bro. And he stopped it. But I saw the replay. Did you see it?
No.
He dove and he got it with his hand. But when he dove, this hand was coming up too. It hit this hand and it bounced up to go in. And this hand blocked it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it was like boom, boom.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
I need to rewatch that.
It was legit, dude. Because if he had dove and this hand was like this, like down to his side,
it would have just gone in.
Yeah, he would have just like deflected it like up into the goal. But he the way it hit this hand, the ball deflected up, and this hand was just in time. Boom, just knocked it right out.
Dude, his videos are so entertaining too, because he does videos with Simon, Toby, Chris MD, like all the Sidemen guys.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool, dude, and seeing the Sidemen like play like Arsenal, like with Arsenal players and stuff. And, like, play in, like, the Old Trafford where Manchester United's home is. Like, they play there for, like, different videos and stuff. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers started making YouTube videos.
I mean, they still do.
Well, yeah, but, like, they, like, borderline cringe videos looking back at them.
Yeah.
And now they're out here fucking meeting all these, like, top athletes. It's crazy.
Dude, okay, what was I going to say? Oh, no, don't go away.
We're talking about soccer.
Yeah, soccer.
Starting off YouTube, making videos.
Oh, here we go. YouTube. Well, kind of that with two. What the hell am I saying? Kind of going off of that. What do you think of YouTube boxers? Well, before you answer that question, let me tell you what I think. So recently, obviously, do you know who?
So Poppy is.
Yeah, him. But like, do you know the whole tournament that he's doing and like fights on with Gibb and Austin McBroom?
Yeah.
You know who they are?
Yeah.
So, okay. At this point, bro, some of those YouTube boxers are just amateur boxers. Most of them don't even upload YouTube videos anymore.
Yeah, bro, that's just become prop boxers.
And like, when YouTube boxing first started, I think it was really fun because they promoted it on their YouTube videos. They talked a bunch of shit on their YouTube videos. Now, all they post on their YouTube is a fight announcement. It's like, dude, you're not even promoting. So
you're saying they're getting away from their roots.
Yeah, they're getting away from their roots, and they're YouTube boxers that don't do YouTube. So like, it's not even fun to watch anymore because all they do is box. And realistically, that's not even that fun to watch because they're just average ass boxers. Like, the reason people watch it is because they're the entertainment fighting other entertainment that still to this day make YouTube videos. Like KSI, he's still doing YouTube.
Yeah. And what I like is that through his videos, even the videos where he doesn't talk about boxing, like, that's still promotion for boxing.
Because it's him.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, because Gib, he doesn't upload on his YouTube channel anymore. Ostek
No.
Mabroom, that guy's, I don't even know how he's still doing events. It's all like nobody shows up to that. Nobody pays for that stuff.
Yeah, and he's gotten under like a bunch of shit just for like, I don't know if it's scams or just like being like not a top notch guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like not paying his fighters and all of that.
Yeah, yeah. But honestly, dude, I don't know. I kind of agree because I like I don't know. Well, like Logan Paul does YouTube videos every now and then, but his main thing is like podcasting. But also he does WWE stuff, which is legit as fuck.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Logan Paul, I still consider him as a YouTube boxer, just because I mean his.
Well, I don't know if I'd consider him a boxer anymore. He boxed, but he's not a boxer.
Yeah, I mean his record is 1-0.
Yeah,
he did fight.
No,
Floyd Mayweather.
0-1.
0-1.
He's never won.
Yeah.
But Jake, I don't think he posts. I don't really keep up with that, but I think he's just dead ass, just like a boxer now.
Yeah, I think he is, but he's active on social media. Like I'm saying, like these other guys.
Oh, you're saying like they just got off everything, and the only thing to focus on is boxing.
Yeah, like I understand the mentality that they do as far as like going off of boxing and focusing on it to get good at it. But at the end of the day, they kind of put themselves in a situation where they label themselves YouTube boxers and they don't really do YouTube or promote any of their fights. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Logan Paul, he's killing it. He has his Impulsive, which still uploads onto YouTube, I think, every week. Mm-hmm. And he's literally in WWE, so he's active.
He's using his leverage as WWE like crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, he had his most recent one that I saw, his Edge.
I saw that. Yeah. He has Edge on his podcast.
He's had Shawn Michaels. He's had Triple H. I think he's had Undertaker. Rey Mysterio. He's had fucking Snoop Dogg.
Miz.
Bro, did you see the Snoop Dogg when Snoop Dogg hit Miz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody injured their...
Yeah, fucking Shane McMahon.
Yeah, he couldn't go on, so Snoop Dogg's like, dude, the show's got to go on.
Yeah, so he motherfucker went up, hit Miz, dropped them, and then did the people's elbow.
Yeah. And it was a slow motion, too.
Bro, he looked like an old grandpa, just trying to move around.
Yeah.
Bro, but nobody can stop Snoop Dogg, bro. This motherfucker is everywhere.
Yeah, he's doing side quests everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he just completed a life. At this point, he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants.
But yeah, dude, if... YouTube boxers need to stick to also do YouTube because Deji, well, I think he uploads every once in a while, but
even before he kind of uploaded like sporadically.
Yeah, he didn't really have a consistent upload schedule.
Yeah, but he had a good comeback. You know, so? Like I think so, bro.
I think it was emotionally good. As far as the fighter that he fought, bro, I could kick his ass. I think.
Who was it?
It was Fusi too.
I don't think so, bro. I think he'd fuck you up.
You think so? Bro, have you seen how he fights? Well, I guess we'll never know unless I actually fight him.
But if we're talking about... Because he's used to being in front of large crowds more so than you are.
Well, yeah.
So I feel like maybe, and I'm not saying this for sure, but maybe the fact that it's being televised and so many people are watching it would get into your head. And would affect your performance.
That's a possibility. I can agree to that, but I also think I would do well under the pressure.
Yeah, especially if you had time to train for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like his comeback for fighting him, what everybody kind of expected him to win, because
but all the previous fights people expected Deji to win, and he lost all of them prior.
Well, let's be honest here. Everybody knew that he was going to lose, but they wanted him to win.
No, I think he
Bro, he had no chance, especially against Alex Wasabi.
No, he could. His motherfucker just bitched out. Yeah. But when he actually tried against Fusi, then he showed that he was a better boxer.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's fighting in KSI's undercard.
Yeah.
Against, who is it?
It's like in 2 weeks or something, right? Or like next week?
I think it's against one of the guys KSI already beat.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, he's fighting again, so we'll see if he has improved or anything. But that's not being promoted at all.
Yeah.
Like, as far as all the other... Well, I don't follow all the other YouTubers, but as far as Deji and all that, or, like, Gib, they don't promote any of their fights. So, all I'm saying, man, like...
What are you saying?
What am I saying? I'm saying do some YouTube videos, promote your shit.
Yeah.
Because if
And
not,
if you're running a marathon, don't do it on a treadmill. Come on, wait, do a run on a
you
treadmill.
fucking idiot. I said that, but I trained on a treadmill today.
Yeah.
And it was hard.
That's what she said. I've been watching a lot of The Office replays. And at first I was like, oh, dude, The Office is such a dumb show. But now that I'm like watching these like highlights on YouTube, low-key,
It's pretty funny.
it's funny, bro. It's so like dead humor. It's so dry, but it's hilarious.
I like that kind of humor.
Have you watched The Office?
No, but I've seen Modern Family, and I feel like the humor there kind of is the same.
I don't know Modern Family, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, because it's not a show where they say a joke and they play the laughing soundtrack to like tell you when to laugh. It's not that. It's just they say a joke and it's just
Like if you get it, you get it.
If you get it, you get it. It might be dead silent for like a second or two, and that's it. But like if you get it, you get it.
Oh, there's a Canadian show called Letterkenny. You might like that.
Letterkenny?
Yeah, I'll show you a clip after the pod.
Bet.
But it's funny, bro. I don't know. You ever meet Seeger?
No, I've never met Seeger.
Not even when you were at NC when you came to visit?
Was he still married?
Yeah.
Is that the one? The one that we went to B-dubs with?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've met him.
Yeah. You met Seeger.
Yeah.
He loved that show, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to check it out.
And then my buddy Zach from work, he loves that show too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You and him need to meet.
Zach?
Yeah. It's funny. He's hilarious. He's like, what do you laugh?
Is that how I laugh?
No. But sometimes the way he does things reminds me so much of you.
Yeah.
It's just like, it doesn't make sense, but in your head, it's what makes sense. Yeah. It's funny.
Wait, what do I do that doesn't make sense to you?
Like sometimes I'll tell you to do something and then you'll do it in a completely different way. And I'm like, how does, I can't think of an example. But like I'll say like oh bro, like unplug your headphones, and you'll unplug like
I start from here first, or like not here.
Well, you don't even unplug the headphones. You just unplug this from the amp.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like something like that you'll do. Yeah.
I guess it has two meanings. You could like you weren't specific. Where am I supposed to unplug my headphones?
Well, I know, but that's the thing. Like, well, normal people would just unplug it from here. You would just like unplug it from here. I don't know. Anyways,
I know what you mean.
Anyways, where are we at?
30 minutes.
Okay, this is perfect timing. Have you heard about the Bud Light controversy going on?
Yes.
You have? Mm-hmm. With Dylan Mulvaney?
Well, all I know is that a bunch of people are giving Bud Light shit because they are supporting gays, I think, is what it is.
Well,
that's
just,
all I know. So
I'm pretty sure, because I tried to find the original advertisement, but I couldn't find it. It got taken down from a bunch of spots. But I'm pretty sure all it was this transgender lady, so male transition to female, was at like a little round table, what it looked like in her home, and had Bud Light set up, right? Mm-hmm. And then they were just talking about the Bud Light, and I think it showed a Bud Light with her face on it, but that was never into production. That was just a one-of-one made specifically for that ad, right? And all these like redneck hillbillies, like, oh, Trump's fucking amazing people, right? They got out their fucking shotguns, their motherfucking assault rifles, went to their backyards, posted a bunch of Bud Light cans and Bud Light like packs, like scattered across, like on logs and like basically like targets, right? They would step back to where like their line of fire was, and they would just fucking shoot all the cans. And they would say like something like, just something hateful towards Budweiser. Towards Bud Light. And then they would turn around, crack open a Coors Light, and drink the Coors Light. Yeah, so a bunch of people are like that are like canceling Bud Light because they're promoting some kind of agenda.
So it wasn't even something that they announced. It was just something that happened out of a one out of one can.
Yeah. It wasn't even like, I don't know what was said on the ad, but to my knowledge, it wasn't anything crazy.
Because this whole time I thought like Bud Light came out with an announcement that they support trans people. I didn't know
don't
it was
think-
that discreet.
I don't think it was like an actual announcement that said, "Hey, we support LGBTQ plus community." I think they just had a transgender lady on, and had her drinking Bud Light, and that was it.
Dang.
Yeah, and just through that, they got so much shit. And there's so many videos on TikTok, literally people like opening up their fridges and they're full of Bud Lights because that's what they love to drink, and they'll crack all of them open and just dump them in their sink. Because they're all like boycotting Bud Light.
Do you think that's gonna have a long-term effect on them?
I think for some, they will.
Mm-hmm.
For some people, I think truly some people will never go back to Bud Light because of their views or whatever the fuck. But on the other end, there could be some people from that community that could be like, oh, you know what? I'll drink some Bud Light. But ultimately, I think the majority of people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just think it's all these Alabama people that are like oh.
It's funny you say all this because the other day I was over at Gabby's side of the family.
Were they shitting on that commercial?
They were like, oh, I can't grab this, but like I'm gonna grab myself whatever else they had.
That's funny.
You're saying all these rednecks, and I'm like,
yeah, and you're just like, that's definitely that.
No offense to any of them, but
Yeah.
I just thought I'd mentioned that they don't go out of their way of drinking Bud Light, but I think they just joke about it.
Yeah, and that's funny. You know, like I think if you're gonna joke about it, and maybe there's like a slight seriousness to it, but like go drink it anyway, like whatever. You know, we're just making fun of a situation. Yeah, but I would go to them, drink a Bud Light, and be like,
"How you doing, guys?"
Pinky up and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was funny because I think it's funny when people take that hard of a stance on something like that. Like, you know about Miss Rachel?
No.
Do you even know who Miss Rachel is?
Yes.
Okay. She had this transgender lady on her show. And they were like singing kids songs and like doing what Miss Rachel does, right? Like educating kids on how to speak and just like about stuff in a very entertaining, kid-friendly way. And she brought on this transgender lady to help her do some videos, right? But the thing is, not once while she was on was it ever mentioned that she was transgender.
People just looked her up and found out.
Yeah. Or people just knew that this lady was, because she was pretty popular. But for a kid, all they're seeing is two ladies. Like,
yeah.
Like it's a she, it's a her, whatever. Like, they're in no way, no shape in her videos is it mentioned that she used to be a man and is now a woman. To the kids, it's just a woman. But all these, again, fucking redneck, fucking, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Yeah,
they all do that.
yeah. Oh, let's go storm the Capitol. all these fucking people got so mad at her and like canceled her, and I don't think she's posted a video in a long time.
Oh, dang, really?
Because of that, yeah, she announced something that she was gonna take a break from YouTube. But a lot of parents were mad that she took a break because during COVID, when like all these like preschools and first grade and all those classes were out,
people were depending on watching her.
Yeah, bro, they would just put on Miss Rachel to keep their kids entertained for hours. Yeah.
Dang, you know you've made it when people get mad for people get mad at you for not posting. Like at that point,
yeah, bro.
You know for a fact they're rewatching your old videos and you're still getting revenue off of that.
Yeah, dude, easily. There's no way she's not. But like you watch and Gaiden will put some on for Vale every now and then, and it's really good for kids, right? But I'm watching it in like an adult point of view, and I'm like, this is cringy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
But for a kid, like I'm sure if I was 2, I'd love that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mr. Beast, his group, has also been going through a bunch of crap.
I have
because
heard.
of Chris's transition.
Yes.
And I've seen so many memes on TikTok of people saying that old Chris would beat up new Chris. I'm just like, dang, dude, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny. But I'm like, leave him alone. But it's crazy to see how people are so nitpicky about how other people are living their lives. Because there was this one live that Mr. Beast did with all of his friends, including Chris.
They were like unboxing stuff.
Yeah,
right?
they were unboxing stuff, and people were nitpicking every little thing that Chris, or I think that's what she goes by now.
Yeah, I think it's still Chris, right?
Yeah, I think so. If not, I apologize. But everybody was nitpicking every little thing that she was doing. And they're like, oh, like, look at how Mr. Beast made that face because Chris said this. Like, Mr. Beast is clearly uncomfortable. It's like, dude, holy cow, what else? Do something with your life. Like,
Yeah.
go for a run, as Harry says.
Yeah. No, go for a hike.
Go for a hike.
Yeah. But I did watch that video, too, about we want to watch the same one where they were talking about how it was uncomfy.
Mm-hmm.
And unless they did a really good job cutting the video, it did look like it was a little awkward.
It did.
But I think it's just because they don't necessarily know how to
handle the situation.
Yeah, or deal with it yet. Like, because I think he or she is still going through the transition, and it's like that weird like transitional phase to where like Chris will go into like full female form or whatever.
Final form.
Yeah, like Frieza.
Oh god, I don't want to make fun of that. We're gonna get canceled.
So, bro, who's gonna watch?
I'm gonna clip that. Okay. Posting it on our Instagram.
Yeah,
Pablo canceled times 3.
It's not my first rodeo, bro. But I think it's funny because people are trying to get Mr. Beast to say something that he wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to get him to like shame Chris.
They're trying to get something out of him that
isn't there. Like,
there.
realistically, like, they're just friends and so they support each other. So if that's what he wants, that's what he wants, you know. But I don't know. We'll see how. It's interesting to see how Mr. Beast will handle that, because I think in all of his career, this is the first time he's getting like
any controversy,
like super hard controversy.
Well, besides the time that he helped people see.
Yeah. Bro, people were saying, oh, now he's playing God.
It's like, bro.
I'm like, or how about he just helping people
or
fucking
he's just
see?
helping people, man.
He's just a good person. Let the man cook, bro.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
People nitpick any little thing, man.
Yeah, dude, literally. And like, they say, oh, why does he make a video out of it? Okay, he says he doesn't like making the videos on that stuff, but he'll do it to generate revenue to do more.
Yeah, because if he just does it if he just does it and doesn't record it, like realistically, that's not gonna generate him any money. So he can't do it in the future.
Yeah, and he does so much. I guarantee he does a lot of stuff like that
he doesn't post.
Exactly. Like, did you know he has a food truck?
Yeah, and he posts that on his Beast Philanthropy channel.
Yeah.
But like in his Beast Philanthropy channel, he literally just posts him helping people like get food and all of that.
Yeah, and I feel like, I mean, he said that all his revenue from all his channels just gets turned around back into his YouTube.
I feel like he has one channel that he just keeps the revenue. He's like he just picks one that doesn't make that much money. He's like, all right, that channel, I'll just keep that revenue. Everything else, like, we'll put towards.
But he's got like videos, like he's got like Mr. Beast in Espanol,
Mr. Beast in Frances.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
that's smart.
But you know what's even smarter that he does with that?
He gets voice actors, popular voice actors.
Yes, dude. Yeah, he'll get like popular actors from that country to voice it, so that when people listen, like, no shit. Like, this is fucking...
It's like Aaron Yeager.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Voicing Mr. Beast.
Dude, imagine.
That would get him canceled.
Why would that get him canceled?
Because it's Aaron, bro. He's committed homicide. Or, like, genocide.
Oh. Bro, that's an anime.
Yeah,
but people would still cancel him.
People would cancel him.
You're right.
It's like, oh, he's trying to be Aaron Yeager. Like, he's so powerful. He can control the world.
Yeah. It's a fucking anime. What are you talking about? It's fiction.
But yeah, dude, YouTube controversy, especially nowadays, is something that is very hard to avoid, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of how you handle the situation.
Yeah. Oh, something else that Karen told me happened was that there was this like Hispanic influencer. I think she was like an Instagram influencer, and she went to a baseball game on her own. And she went, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay. The girls in the back.
Yeah. So like, let me know if I'm saying it wrong, because I just heard it from Karen. But essentially what happened was she got seats to this baseball game, and I don't think she had ever been to a baseball game. and there was like seats around her that were empty, and she's like, "Oh, you know what? I'm an influencer. Let me just take some photos to post on the gram because that's literally part of her job, right?" So she starts to pose and stuff, and then these two chicks in the back start poking out their head and like flipping off the camera and just being mean girls and being like, "Oh, like you're so lame, blah 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 blah." Well, this influencer posted on TikTok, and TikTok people found the two ladies and started blowing up their socials. One of the people found even the company that one of the girls worked for. Went on Google, gave the company a bunch of 1-star reviews, and they're basically trashing the company's ratings on Google. And then I think her boyfriend came out and made a video and said, "Hey guys, stop, like leave her alone, like whatever." And a bunch of people started roasting him.
At that point, just break up with her, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's not worth it, dude. Just fucking leave. It's not worth it. Yeah. But I was telling the guy, and I'm like, bro, in those situations, honestly, you can do, I feel like, one of two things. One, sit there, let it blow. Don't worry about it. Just give it some time. The internet will end up kind of forgetting, and you'll just be that thing that was popular to hate on for like a month or two, right? Or two, find the lady that you made fun of, this influencer, and apologize to her.
Mm-hmm. And make a video of physically being with her and apologizing.
Yeah.
Legitimately apologizing.
Yeah. Like either make a video or just person to person, and then if the influencer chooses to make a video, be like, "Hey guys, stop bullying." Like they apologized to me personally. Like we're good, it's settled, whatever, you know. But I feel like those are the only two things.
Honestly, yeah.
Because if you go defending yourself, bro,
that's what she did.
It's game over.
And it's literally game over because she is a realtor, I think. And the business that she works for, I just saw on TikTok, I think today or yesterday, that they have on their website that they closed for a couple days because of that. Like they closed because of all of the negative reviews that they were getting.
So they closed what?
Yeah.
They closed the business for a couple days?
They closed the business for a couple days
shit.
because of all the negative reviews that they were getting. And then fact check me if I'm wrong, but I think she's also close to like losing her job and all of that because of all the negative stuff she's bringing into the business.
Because the company is like, "Look, girl, I don't know what you did."
At that point, unless she's a superstar realtor, dude, just let her go. If she doesn't apologize and make it right, I say just let her go.
Yeah.
Because the internet's a powerful thing, dude, and
Bro.
they literally found where she worked and everything, and they could ruin your life if you do something wrong and don't confess to it.
I'm surprised people haven't showed up to the place and like rallied against this lady.
Yeah.
Like that's the next step. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But damn.
But I agree. I think the two ways to go about it is, well, I don't know about just leaving it alone, because regardless, those negative reviews are going to be there if you just leave it alone. So I think in her situation, the best thing to do is apologize to the girl.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to defend herself, because I know her boyfriend was trying to defend her.
Yeah,
too, like
he fucked up. He fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know if in her case she should make a video like with the influencer.
Maybe just making a video apologizing. But not one of those stupid YouTube apology videos.
Well, see, because then it gets cringy like that. So I think what she should do is apologize to the lady she made fun of personally behind closed doors without any cameras or whatever. And then at that point, your conscience is cleared. And then the influencer can make a video being like, "Hey guys, she apologized to me behind closed doors. We talked about it. It's good. It's been handled. Like, just please get off her case." And then just let it be from there, and then just see what happens.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much you tell the internet to stop, bro, you're just adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's another kind of relevant thing as far as internet. I saw on TikTok yesterday that Morgan Wallen recently canceled one of his shows. And a lot of people were shitting on him because they drove 11 hours, and literally 5 minutes before he was supposed to be going out to his show, somebody comes out and says that Morgan Wallen lost his voice, and he won't, because of that, the show was canceled that night. But there's a video that surfaced of a security guard or somebody asking the security guard if he really lost his voice, and the security guard was like, "Nah, that's bullshit. Like he's just super drunk." And just like one, that security guard probably lost his job, and two,
yeah, but
Morgan Wallen should have just came out and been like, "Hey, like." Well, I don't know, because if he was super drunk, people would have looked at him and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Yeah. So he could have sent, or like even gotten on the microphone and be like, "Hey, it's me. The show's canceled." Like they needed to hear it from him.
Yeah, and be like, "Hey, like I'm drunk, or like all your tickets will be refunded, or like come to my next show for free or something."
But people were pissed, bro.
I would be too, bro.
Because some people drove 12 hours to go.
Yeah, he's a pop star, dude.
Yeah.
He's like a super popular country star.
His songs are good too, but to just cancel like that 5 minutes before he's supposed to go live, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. A good case of that, I think, it was in Mexico. I think Adele, Katy Perry, one of those ladies that are super popular, like female singers, went to Mexico to perform, and there was like a lightning storm that was about to happen, and they told her, "Hey, we can't perform out here. Like there's lightning, it's a rainstorm. It's not safe for anybody to be here." So they like shut off all the electronics and stuff, and she got on the mic and was like, "Hey guys, like I'm sorry, but I can't perform. Like I can't do the show because of XYZ." She's like, "How about until they force us to get out of here?" She's like, "How about I just do something acoustic for you guys?" And they all started like cheering her on and being like, "Yeah." She brought out her guitar, and just her and her guitar just singing her songs.
See, that's the way to go.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know. In Morgan Wallen's case, if he was really drunk, I don't know what he could have really done there. I guess he kind of messed up getting super shit-faced.
Yeah, bro. Definitely. But going back into like social media, and like when they get a hold of something, like the internet gets a hold of something, they'll fuck you up. So I don't really know the specs too much of what happened, but you know who Shia LaBeouf is? Mm-hmm. So, and you know what 4chan is?
I don't know that one, no.
You know what Reddit is?
Yeah.
So think about 4chan is like Reddit, but like way more nerdy. Okay. Like super like nerds. Like Reddit's more mainstream now, right? 4chan is still like, it's what Reddit used to be.
Yeah.
And what happened was Shia put out, it was like back when like all the Trump stuff was going on, like the height of it. It was like something where he put out a live stream on 4chan and put up a flag, like a black and white video of a flagpole, and the flag says something of like some political message, right? I can't remember what it said, but it was something political. And these 4chan people didn't like it because 4chan was, at the time, I think, regarded to be like a super like Republican website. So then on the live stream, right, it was like the sky was in the back. So all these fucking 4chan nerds, what they did, they found out where the flag was. Somebody...
Just from the sky?
Yeah, somebody took down the flag, put up like a 4chan flag or some other flag, and came up to the camera and said, "Fuck Shia LaBeouf," and turn off the fucking live stream. But you know how they found the flag? They used flight patterns from planes that they would see fly by.
What
and the stars
hell?
At night, bro. They would see the stars at night, and using the stars and kind of like the constellations and like where they're at in the world and stuff, they were able to pinpoint where the fucking flag was.
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
That's scary.
Don't fuck with the internet, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, should we...
You see any stars right here, bro, that people can find us?
But, well, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for joining us on In Our House episode 84. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button.
Also, before we go, I want to say something. I don't know when the pregame podcast is doing this, but if you guys watch us, go watch and subscribe to the pregame podcast. Let them know we sent you guys over there. My brother, co-host Jose over here, he got invited to their live show festival that they're hosting. It's in May 15th?
21st.
21st?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday, May 21st, and I think it's downtown Indianapolis. I'm not quite sure yet. But by the time this video comes out, it'll be close to that date. So mark it on your calendars. You're going to be on stage for like, what, 10, 15 minutes?
10, 15 minutes around there.
Let's
my
go.
first live audience.
Yeah. So if you can, pull up to the show. If not, write in the comments to the pregame guys and let them know we sent you guys. So I just want to give a quick shout out to them and to you, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm really excited about that. But we can probably talk about that next episode. I'll mention it at the beginning so they can, like, whoever watches it can actually check it out. But yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Okay, bet.
But thank you guys again for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.